Welcome home to Big Apple Mountain Tarot. I'm Mike Rusnak.
I'm Everest Tall. In this video, we're going to talk to our Virgo friends and family about their 2025 astrological forecast. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Ascendant.
And our North and South nodes have shifted. So the eclipses this year are about you, Virgo.
They're about you. How are you?
Yeah, how are you? And I have a rhetorical question to start out with. If Everest and I were to come online and say, you guys are going to have a very easy year, would you be able to take that easy year, or would you need to make it more difficult for yourselves?
Would it bore the hell out of you?
Would easy bore you is the question, right? Would easy bore you? There's a lot going on this year. Your planet, Mercury, goes retrograde 3 times. So we're giving you the cheat notes right up front.
Cheat notes.
So you could mark it off in your calendar. And so that you could be ready to do the review work that's necessary when Mercury goes retrograde. So
correct.
March 15th through April 17th, Mercury starts out in Aries and it ends in Pisces, your opposite sign. July 18th through August 11th, there's another retrograde that happens entirely within Leo. And then November 9th through November 29th, Mercury starts in Sagittarius, ends in Scorpio.
Correct.
Mark those dates. Be ready to do the review.
Review. It's retrograde, but just take the RE and add other words to it. Review, reflect, resurrect.
Rekindle.
You also have, interestingly enough, you've got 2 new moons and you have 1 full moon. As we said, the nodes have shifted. The South node is now in Virgo.
Yes.
So this is a great opportunity to shed what's not serving you, to get rid of the nonsense, to clean out the drawers.
Okay, so let's go to March. All right, so the first several months of the year, we will see Neptune, which has been in your opposite sign for 13 years, right?
Yeah, that's a drag.
It's a drag because it's causing a lot of disillusionment.
Yeah.
Maybe inferiority.
Ego,
issues.
Disintegration. It's a lot.
A lot of confusion, though. And
nebulous.
And a lot of fear around the confusion, too.
Smoky, fear, disillusion, 13-year kind of slump. It's coming to an end.
It's going to ease.
It's going to ease. Things are going to get a lot more active.
But the first few months of this year are a little more challenging. Now, let's go to March 14th.
Okay.
There's a total lunar eclipse on that day.
March 14th.
Your sign.
Full moon.
Your full moon. Moon conjunct the South node, and then the Sun conjunct Saturn. So this could very well be about rules.
Yeah.
Restrictions.
Right. Structure.
And it's right before Mercury goes retrograde, so be ready to do review at that time.
And a full moon is like the culmination of something.
Letting go of what isn't working for me.
At the end of something, correct. We're full of it.
Yeah.
We're not full of it. But.
August 23rd, new moon will be square to Uranus and Taurus. That's okay.
That's okay. For you, Uranus and Taurus is pretty helpful, being another Earth sign.
And Uranus is like the higher octave of Mercury.
Yeah. So it's giving you some wind resistance to help you kind of elevate some structure. We love some structure for Virgo. So it helps things kind of really register.
And then the 21st of September, there's a partial solar eclipse. And this is opposite Saturn and Neptune conjunction. Yeah. So this, again, could be about rules and confusion about where you fit into these rules. And why do I have to play by these rules?
Yeah, so Neptune, this is one of the big stories this year, is Neptune is going to be conjunct Saturn for most of the year. It's in an active conjunction. Neptune, as we know, we just spoke about, it disintegrates. It's the fog. It's also media. It's inspiration. It's music. It's loveliness. It's dreams. and it's going to be conjunct Saturn, structure, rules, boundaries.
Yes,
The
and
law.
it's really pressing on you born from the 20th to the 22nd of September.
Yeah.
Really challenging. But after April 1st, it will leave.
Yes.
Hallelujah. But then it'll dip back. Aw, right?
That's okay.
But then it'll leave again. Okay.
So Neptune is going to leave your opposition. It's going to start happening April 1st. You're going to feel a lot better coming April.
Mercury will be in your sign from the 2nd through the 18th of September.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. Venus from the 19th of September to the 13th of October, and Mars will be with you from the 17th of June to the 6th of August. That's great. While everyone's taken off to the beach, you're going to be like initiating and cleaning and hammering and working from the 17th of June to the 6th of August.
So by that time, by August, hopefully you're feel a lot clearer. You'll feel a lot more confident in yourself, and you're going to have a lot of energy and drive to do stuff.
That's right.
Which is great.
Pluto will not be affecting you at all.
Forget about it.
That's great. Saturn has been in the opposite sign for a year and a half with one more to go. And it's tightening up a lot of the nebulousness.
Yeah.
Right?
And you kind of have a choice with Saturn here. You can either like appreciate the hard work and like really get down to brass tacks and really do this work that needs to be done and change things around.
But if you're fighting against authority, you're going to lose.
Yeah.
Right? It's about authority versus efficiency. And how could I work efficiently under this authority?
Don't fight. You can't fight the law. You can't fight Saturn.
You're so good at just working and serving.
Yeah. Working and serving. Fantastic.
That's what we live for, right? That's what we live for.
It is actually what we live for.
Yeah. So Saturn is opposing those born from the 6th to the 17th of September for the first 4 months of the year. After May, Saturn will focus on those born after 17th of September.
Yeah.
Bringing in, like we said, more structure to the nebulousness that you felt in the last several years. Jupiter starts out kind of difficult for you. Yeah. Squaring those with the sun from the 3rd of September to the 22nd of September. That's like everyone.
Yeah.
For the first 5 months. But then once Jupiter moves on into Cancer in June, it will be sextiling.
Which is lovely. So when Jupiter's not in a great aspect, it kind of expands information and it's a little bit of a blowhard. It promises a lot.
It's not doing anything but promising and getting you to hope and dream. Not like Neptune dream, but it is a blowhard.
It kind of like sets up disappointment because you're expecting a lot. It's like a lot of expectations.
It's like playing the lotto.
Yeah,
you know, you're like, well, let me fantasize about winning the lotto, even though that's never happened and it probably will never happen. No. But I'm still gonna dream. I'm gonna hope for it.
But then getting really sad when you don't win the lottery. Yeah, it's like that kind of energy.
But you still need that hope just to kind of get yourself to the store and to buy the ticket. Right.
But Jupiter will transit. It'll go into Cancer, where he's really happy in Cancer. That's going to sextile you.
Yes.
And that's going to be good luck.
For you early Virgos, too. The 23rd of August to the middle of September.
Depending on what's in your Virgo, house.
Yeah. There'll be more opportunity and greater ease, especially for the second half of the year. And everything we say, we also add the second half of the year is going to be easier.
It's going to be easier with a lot more opportunities. I think our egos and our sense of self will feel better, and good luck will kind of come along. But the thing about this year is you've really got to want to affect change in your life. The eclipses are going to change stuff no matter what.
You just have to know that the changes are coming. Yeah. And to just hope and pray that they will be positive changes and work to your highest capacity, right?
Yeah.
For these beneficial new changes that have to happen.
It's like you're driving on a road trip and there's a detour sign coming. Yeah. You know it's coming before you hit the detour.
Uranus will be in Taurus for the first half of the year. This is good.
Yeah.
This is very good for original thinking, new ideas, way out of the box. Problem solving, like, oh, I have just the remedy for that. I know.
I know just
Right.
the tool. I just invented it.
From July through November,
Yep.
Uranus will then square, right? Difficult to those born at the beginning of Virgo, 22nd to the 25th of August.
A little bit more chaos. Uranus is like pulses. So things that happen out of the blue, surprises coming in from left field. Be aware of that. Expect it.
Yeah. Second half of the year will be more easy for you. Yeah. Take the opportunity in a very disciplined way.
Right.
Yeah. Mark these dates down.
Mark
know
these
that
dates
these
down.
retrogrades are going to happen. Know that that Neptune has been causing a lot of
Challenges, disillusion, disintegration,
disillusionment and inferiority and
depression.
Depression may be low self-esteem, maybe not feeling like sometimes you can't fake it till you make it. Sometimes you're just worried. Yeah.
And then
we're not that stable.
One more important note. The Chinese New Year, the Chinese year is a snake. It's a snake year. It's an earth year. It's a shedding of our old skin. You, my dears, have 2 eclipses, so you can shed that old skin completely and be brought into
You have 3
new.
lunations, 2 eclipses. Use it as a year to break through rather than break down. But something needs to break.
Something's going to break.
You have to break through the shell.
Change is coming up your way. And if you want it to be under your control, you can make it happen.
We wish you the best.
We love you.
We love you very much.
Thank you.